What kind of music transition was that? There's no transition. All right, hold on. I just needed to point that out. Okay. Hello, chat. What is up? Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello, hello. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping on in. I'm gonna be honest. Instead of just like doing we usually do like just chatting for a little bit at first. What if I just kind of got right into it? Because I really want the shiny, and I figure the more I yap at the start, the less encounters I'm gonna be able to do. So what if I just encountered it right away? What if the first thing you see on your screen is me encountering? No, okay. I mean, there was a chance. The chance was there. Very unlikely, but it was there. There was an option. By the way, actually, before we do any of that, let me set up a prediction. If you think we'll find a shiny tonight, feel free to vote. Here's, you know what? Here's the motherfucking tea. I actually realized I typed in this in wrong. So let me fix that. Bang, there you go. Now it should be right. Because last time there was like 2 yeses. I didn't realize it was yes, no were the options. so let me fix that really quick. Before we do get into it, I gotta move stuff all over again because everything's in the wrong spot. All right, there we go. Now we're actually ready. Now we're freaking ready to go, chat. How's it going? What's up, Seb? What's up, Buff? Did anybody... Yeah, Seb with the first redeem. I was gonna say, did anybody snag the first? Goobert Boobert, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I feel like I was very very sleepy day today. I'll admit, very tired day today. I feel like, I don't know, lately I've not been sleeping well. I don't know what it is. I've just not been getting like good sleep lately. And so I've been so sleepy all day. And then like, I decided like, I didn't take a nap today. So that might play a part in it. But also, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. And then, all right, I have a complaint. I've got a complaint to make. I made coffee this morning. And I was just using those little like pods. I would just use those little pods so I don't gotta like actually make my own. It was just quicker, right? And the last like 3 of them, I tried a couple of them. They're all like have a very chemically taste. They all taste like chemicals, like genuine like pool cleaner. And so I didn't drink any of it. I didn't drink it because it does not feel safe to drink. And then like I tried a different one and it was fine because I was like, well, maybe it's my coffee pot thing, but I guess it's not because the other one tasted fine. So I don't know. So I'm a little bit upset with that because you know, I like my coffee in the morning. Obviously. Amazing how much less time there is in my day just because I work 4 hours earlier, the exact same amount of time. I would, maybe I'm wrong, but I guess because you gotta go to bed earlier, right? You have to go to bed earlier. But I feel like going to work early because it gives you more time to the day, I would think. Because you're out of work earlier. Because I get out of work at like 11 p.m. And then I have no day. My entire day is night. And I'd rather get out earlier. You would think. Exactly. Yeah, I would think. But I could be wrong, you know? I could be wrong. Your body is like a pool, contains water, so you have to clean it sometimes. I mean, I guess. But shouldn't you should just be drinking like water to cleanse your body, no? You don't need pool cleaner. Obviously. My roommate went to go to do the thing she had to do today before the thing tomorrow, but turns out it's too late for us to do the thing ahead of tomorrow. So in fact, we will not be showing up to the thing tomorrow that should do the trick. Really? Did they tell you there was a time limit? Because I feel like they should have let you know that, but I don't know. Surely you just need to clean your pool. Why do people even clean their pools full of water? Why did pool water get so green? I guess if there's no like circulation or like filtering in there, it gets green. That's what still water does, right? You don't want that. You don't want to be jumping into a vat of still water, obviously. That would not be fun. Yeah, they didn't let us know there was a time limit at all, but said if we were going to not do the thing, we'd have to let them know at least 10 days. Yeah, that's my least. Yeah, that's a complaint because freaking even like at jobs. Oh, if you want to quit, you got to give us a 2 weeks notice, but we'll fire you right on the spot. You know, you got to leave right now. Good luck. Come on, let's be on the same level a little bit here. Let's be kind to each other for that. What are you talking about? So yeah, that's silly. I reckon that's silly. Stillwater is good and safe and healthy. Not propaganda mosquito. I never really understood like what I know like still water is just water that's still, but it's just like it's the bacteria that grows in it that's like the bad part, right? I think maybe makes sense to me. It's like the bacteria that grows in the water, then because it's not moving, it gives like the bacteria a nice life, a nice place, cozy home to grow. I think maybe that's my guess. Could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, because like I didn't have any sleep today, no nap, bad sleep. I've like had a headache all day. Although I cooked up a bunch of like, I made like a little like stir fry thingy of like potatoes and a bunch of veggies, and that's what I ate today. It was very tasty. Very tasty. I could have maybe made more, but I was like worried I was overdoing it when because I like cut up 2 potatoes and I was like, this looks like a lot. But then as I was eating it, I was like, I could have maybe done another one. I don't think that'd have been a bad idea. So maybe I should have, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I got some advanced GG here. Use code GLOW, get 10% off. If you want to check it out. I got some ice in this one because it's kind of warm today. But like not like a nice, it's not like a nice warm. It's just like kind of like globby. Like globby, you know? Like everything's just like sticky. But it's not like nice warm. It wasn't even sunny today, really. So I didn't even get to enjoy no sun. I didn't go to work today. Cause like I said, I've been picking up like random Thursdays, but I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this one today. So I forever remember the one time there was a lot of like little wriggly things on my old landlord's vases because she hadn't changed the water in forever, and it was oh, those things are funny. I think they're tadpoles. Why would there be tadpole? Was it an outside vase? Or was it an inside vase? Outside vase, I could see you maybe like just being like, ah, it's whatever. Inside vase? Why would there be tadpoles in there? Did they have any like prior thought to be like, that doesn't really make any sense? You know what? There probably is no frogs laying eggs in this vase on the inside of my house. Probably not. You know, you would think. There's well Magmar in the chat if anybody wants that. Expedited Pokecatch. Yo, what's up, D-Berg? Welcome on in. Makes 0 sense for it to be tadpoles. We're in the valley in LA. Yeah, that could be a part of it too. I mean, do you have frogs? Like, are there frogs in the wild there or no? Probably not, right? I don't know, maybe. Maybe there's frogs. What's like the wildlife there? There's got to be some. Like squirrels, birds. What else? There's got to be something. There's got to be like a frog. Frogs in like the non-city area? Okay. Cause I could like go outside and find a tadpole. Lots of lizards. Oh my gosh, I wish there were lizards here. I would love to see a lizard. I think just like seeing a lizard would just brighten my day. Honestly, if I walked outside, I was having a bad day, and there was just a lizard chilling, I'd be like, oh, you know what? No, life is okay. Life is actually not that bad. If I saw a lizard just hanging outside, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, I would be so stoked to go outside and see a lizard, I think. But no, I get like, there's squirrel. Sometimes there's a deer outside, which you'd think deer would be like cute, but I don't know. I want to see a lizard. I like lizard more than deer. I don't want to see a deer. I want to see a lizard, you know? But, ah well. Ah well. They are called Western fence lizards. Let's look one of these bad boys up. Western fence lizard. Oh, those are cute. Oh my gosh, wait, no, I like those. Yeah, seeing one of those would brighten my day for sure. Why has he got a blue belly? Why is his belly blue? Some of them aren't, but this one's blue. How did they get that? Wait, how did they get that color? Real talk. That means they're poisonous, no? If they're like bright colored. They're very cute and small. I love to see them. Yeah, see, I would love to see them too. South is full of Lazarus lizards. I recently noticed some of them have blue scales too. Oh shoot, okay. I don't know, because for some reason bright colors are often a poison warning, but not always. Okay, I would expect because it's on the bottom of the lizard, that might make a difference. Because it's not really like a warning sign, because it's like no one's gonna see it unless you're flipped over. Blue belly, pretty for the ladies. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It would work on me if I saw the blue belly. You know, someone pulls up with a blue belly. I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you got something. You never know. Oh, jeez. But no, yeah, I mean, everyone, like, if I were to go out and search, I wouldn't, like, find these randomly, just hanging around. But if I were to go out and search, I'd find, like, a salamander. But I'd have to, like, actively look for the... I couldn't just, like, stumble upon one, you know? But... Isn't it wild that, like, animals are kind of like Pokemon, chat? But they don't do anything cool. They don't do anything fun. They just exist. Like, they're not shooting fire. They're not shooting water. I guess, like, the one lizard shoots, like, blood out of its eyes, right? And, like venomous and poisonous stuff are kind of cool, because they're kind of... I guess, like, spiders shoot web. I don't know, I guess there's some that are kind of like Pokemon, right? I think bugs are the closest we'll get. Bugs are, like, the closest, because there's so many different kinds of weird random bugs. Did you know about the bombardier beetle? It can use Scald. Oh, yeah, yeah. And, like, there's that one, the pistol shrimp that punches incredibly fast that, like, boils the water. Yeah, I guess there is some out there that, like, kind of get the job done as far as, like, being close to a Pokemon, right? I mean, Heracross is quite literally a rhinoceros beetle, right? So, like, they're out there. They exist. Wait, how does the bombardier beetle, like... keep water inside of it? Does it, like, store the water? Or how does that work? Does it store the... Like, I'm not sure where it keeps the water. Or is it not water that it spits? Is it, like, saliva? Or some other, like, liquid? You know? Humans can use water gun, too. They just gotta, like, accumulate a lot of spit. I'm not gonna spit. I'm not gonna do that. I thought about it for a second, but then I realized I would have to clean it up, and that's just... It's not funny. I can, but not on command. Not on command. I wouldn't be able to just, like... Couldn't do it. But, like, sometimes I'll do it. On, like, accident. If I'm, like, chewing or something, you can most of the time. What the heck? No, there's no way. It keeps two chemicals in its body and can force them together while spraying them out, and they react and get really hot. Oh, jeez. I mean, I could pee. I thought about not saying that, and then I just said it. So, I want to take that back, but it's too late. It's out there. I said that. I mean, everybody can. Well... The majority of people can. I'm sure there's someone out there that can't. Yeah, I know, and I'm so embarrassed. Chat, don't remember that. Forget that. Forget that. No, but like, I'm just thinking like, yeah, that's wild that they could just like, they just have these chemicals that like that's, well, like, how did evolution get them there? You know what I mean? How did they get there? Like, that's just wild, right? And it's like, the anglerfish is like, why is it like that? Who decided it was gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, where did it get there? But then you have like like a deer is such a boring animal. It doesn't do anything. Like a cow can make milk. That's exciting. A giraffe has a really long neck. That's exciting. An elephant's got tusks. That's exciting. What's a deer? Nothing. I guess they have antlers. I guess that's the same as like an elephant tusk. But an elephant can also like pick up water with its trunk and go, you know, take a little bath. That's exciting. Lots of little freaks underwater. Yeah, there is. I don't know. Underwater is like so cool. I just wish it wasn't underwater. You know what I mean? Deer hop around and eat all the garden. Yeah, but that's not fun. I guess hopping around's fun, but as far as like doing anything like exciting, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, that deer's eating. That's so cool. It's like, no, that's not cool. That's not cool. An armadillo can turn into a ball. A hedgehog has spikes. A porcupine shoots its spikes. Wait, animals are cool. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on, there's a lot of cool... Now that I'm, like, saying them out loud, there's a lot of, like, animals that have really cool things going on. A kangaroo's got a pouch, and it hops around, and they, like, punch. And kick. When I was younger, I wanted frogs so bad, my dad made me get a hamster instead, and the hamster was mean. Oh, no. No. I really wanted to get a chameleon. I like, so badly wanted a chameleon growing up. I still kind of want one. But... I don't know. I'll keep my cat. You know, I'll just keep my cat. But right, a chameleon would be like, imagine I just like, oh, there's a chameleon on my finger right now. Imagine there was a chameleon just hanging out with his little scoop hands. I would love to have a snake, but I would not love to feed the snake, so I do not have a snake. Yeah, you gotta feed snakes weird stuff. I mean, chameleons just eat bugs, right? You could like go buy like a bunch of crickets and I think you're good. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what they eat. They eat crickets and... But imagine there's like a fly flying around. You're like, okay, here you go, chameleon. And it just goes... And just licks it up. One day I will inherit tortoises. That'll be cool. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, those things live forever too, right? Same, I love snakes, but I also love mice. I think having like a rat would be fun as well. Like a big fat rat. That'd be awesome. You ever watch the Barnyard show, Biggie Cheese? They'll probably outlive you. That's wild. What? Because I thought... How long do they actually live? I thought it was like 100 years. But maybe I'm wrong. Chameleons are cool. I've heard they aren't generally great beginner pets. I mean, I've got a cat. I got a cat. No, I think they are a lot to take care of, though. Are they not? Like, they require a lot. I would also... I don't know what the legality of this is, so bear with me before I say it. I think having like a rhinoceros beetle would be awesome as well. Like just like a big beetle would be really cool to have. Depends on the type of tortoise, but yeah, they can live 100 plus. Aw, dude. 80 years max, maybe, and they were born when I was in middle school. Oh yeah, they'll probably, well, not in like a sad way, but they probably will. They probably could. Cause like, don't like parrots live forever as well? Like the big ones live forever too. I think chameleons are a bit tough to keep. Yeah, I like I said, I never got one, but it would be cool to have one. Yo, what's up, RCS? Welcome in. How you doing, Zach? Hope you're doing good. We're doing some shiny hunting for Impidimp. I'm really trying to get this thing, but it's not working. Not working. We're talking about like cool pets that we would like to have if it was like valid, if it was like viable. I say like a chameleon, like a big old beetle would be awesome. You know? Trying to think of like what else would be cool. What else would be cool? But like these are obvious. Like I think of like having an octopus would be cool. But like you couldn't like... Those things are smart as heck. A pet you would like to have is an elephant. Like imagine you have an elephant in your backyard and it's just your buddy. And you're like, oh nice little elephant, cute. No bugs as pets for me to each their own, though. That's valid. That's valid. I, like, wouldn't want a snake. Not that I, like, hate snakes. I just wouldn't want one. If we could have any pet, I would love to have a tiger and an otter, but that's not possible, and those animals should not be pets. True. That is true. That is true. I think there was a whole show about that. I think there was a whole show about that. I'm pretty sure he's in jail. I want a pet raccoon. I think that one's, like, not, like, super out there. I think that one could be... I'm sure it's probably not legal, but it's not like super far out there. And a wolf? Oh! When I see photos of pet servals, I'm like, that should not be in your house, but I want it. You know, like those giant cats? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like because Maine Coons get pretty big too, no? Don't they get like huge as well? I have no confirmation of this, but I feel like there's like a tiny little bit of that in Toph, just because of the way she looks. Like she's got like the same like fluffy mane and like the hair, maybe. You ever see those videos about how pigeons are cutie? Yeah, well, because we used to like, pigeons used to be pets. Pigeons used to be like just like a common pet that people had. And then all of a sudden we were like, nope, bye. Nope, bye. And now everybody hates them. That's so rude. That's like actually so mean. Cause it's like they're just trying to vibe the way that you like train them to vibe, and now all of a sudden you hate them. A pet pigeon would be awesome, but they seem sweet. Yeah, I don't think they'd like bite you a lot or like peck at you a lot. I don't think. Not that I'm aware, but I don't know. Cause I mean, when I was in New York, like we were feeding the pigeons, which I don't know if you're supposed to do, but we did. We were feeding the pigeons at the park. So I got a video of Ginger like hand feeding the pigeons. You know? Because they just seem like such sweet little birds. Pigeons were just abandoned by humanity after everything they did for us. I know that's so sad. Like, why? Who decided? Can we bring that? Can we bring it back? Chat, everyone needs to get a pet pigeon. I don't know how you would go about doing that, but... And, like, that lady in Home Alone, she's got so many pigeons. There was someone that used to come into the chat that had a crow that they loved. Let's get pigeons and send each other mail. I'd be afraid. I think my pigeon wouldn't be able to figure it out. I don't think my pigeon could figure it out. Oh, jeez. It would, like, get, like, lost. Because, like, if I'm the one training it, there's no way. How does that even work? Don't they have to, like... How would they know? How do they know where to go? How do they figure it out? Because they'd have to know what the person looks like. They'd have to know how to get there. But, like, assumingly... You send them to places you can't get to. So how are you gonna get... You know what I mean? How does that work? That seems fake. I don't want to, like, discredit anybody in the past, but I don't understand it. I just don't understand how that's something that happened. Not the Earth magnetic field. How do they know? I don't know. I don't know where the magnetic field's at. Oh, last night I remembered something and bring it up a Home Alone. Here is Home Alone 2 for the longest time. I forgot Trump cameo. Oh, yuck. Yeah, he was there. He was in it. I don't really understand it, but he was there. Pigeons are electric type. Well, listen, because P-Dove exists, and P-Dove's not that cool. I love Unpheasant, but P-Dove is like, it's just a bird. It's quite literally just a bird. I just don't get it. Like, how do they know what the person looks like? How do they know who to give it to? I feel like if you're setting, like, personal info, they're gonna get to the wrong person. You know what I mean? And, like, I guess this is, like, credible for, like, anything in life. But, like, what if it gets snatched up by, like, a bigger bird of prey? You know? It could happen. There's a Wild the Ranches in the chat. How do they know the... That's what I mean. How do they know how to get there? I don't get it. I do not understand pigeons. I think they're cool, though. They're cute. Also, give me 1 second. Humans are so boring. Birds no magnets and sharks no electricity. Why can't humans do cool things? I mean, didn't Thomas Edison figure out electricity? So he knew about electricity. Do you think that, is there proof that the key on the kite was real? I'm not like I said, I'm just curious. I don't know. Yeah, but he couldn't sense it. How did he know though? How do you know? How do people get that smart? Like, how do you figure that out? I would never be able to figure out electricity. I mean, humans, like, got thumbs. That's pretty fun. We could, like, I don't know, though. I feel like, no, without thumbs, it would be hard. Without thumbs, it would be hard to, like, do stuff, right? I'm trying to, like, let's see if I can, like, open my... I couldn't even, like, hold my drink properly, let alone open it. I can't do it without using my thumbs. Oh, there you go. I got it. It took me forever, though. We'd have to, like, redesign everything. Tesla was really into pigeons. I was trying to think of a joke. I couldn't think of one fast enough. I'm sorry. Did you know ravens can demonstrate advances, planning skills, and can solve puzzles with high success rate, even waiting for long periods to use a key to open a box? And we just threw them out. Oh, no, that's a raven. Ravens like shiny things, though, yeah? I guess so do I. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm not better than a raven. Maybe not much into a raven. What other animal would be cool to have? I think there's a lot of water creatures that would be cool to have if they didn't require being in water. You know, like, imagine like an electric eel would be cool. Or even like an anglerfish. Those things are ugly, but they'd be cool. You'd always have a flashlight. Did you know pigs exhibit surprising intelligence, including the ability to play simple video games using a joystick? I love like like you'll see like a monkey playing a video game sometimes. You know? That's pretty fun. Do you think... Wait, why is there not... Okay, this is probably animal, like, cruelty in a way. But why is there not, like, a shiny hunting monkey? Why is there not a monkey streamer that shiny hunts? I feel like it's easy enough. I feel like they could figure that out. Especially if it's soft resets. They could totally do soft resetting. Right? Wait, chat, who has a monkey? Does anybody... you shouldn't have a monkey, but if anybody does, I've got an idea. I want to collab. I want to collab. There's no way they couldn't. They just gotta, like, figure out, like, 5 buttons and notice when it looks different. They could totally shiny hunt. Wait, let's go to a zoo and teach someone how to shiny hunt. My parents used to have a friend that had a pet squirrel. I feel like, I don't know though, because for the longest time, we, like, growing up my entire life, we had like like those big parrot, like a big parrot, which I don't think you're supposed to have as a pet, but growing up we had one. And it was like, we didn't keep it in a cage. Like, we left the cage open. It would like fly, it would like, well, I guess it didn't fly, but it would like walk around, do whatever it wanted. Like, sometimes it would be hanging out in the kitchen, sometimes it'd be in the living room, sometimes it would be just hanging out, you know? And my grandparents used to take it on walks. And like when they went to like Dairy Queen, they would just keep the bird in the car and it wouldn't fly away. And there'd just be a giant bird in the car. Before I was born, our neighbors had a peacock. Was your neighbor Alan Cumming? Like what? How they just got a peacock? Although I don't know, I guess you could just get a peacock, couldn't you? I don't know. No, but they were very cool lesbians. Okay, I don't know why, but that makes perfect sense. That makes actual, like, that, yeah, that makes sense. My mom said she had a cockatoo when she was a kid. Yeah, let me see if I can find the bird that we had. Oh, it was a macaw, I think, right? Macaw. Yeah. Yeah, we had one of these. One of those. And it would just like hang out and do whatever it wanted. Hold on, I realized though. Oops, wrong button. There you go. Problem solved. Now, yep, we're good. My dad always wanted an African gray parrot, but we had hard-no birds. Oh no, we all hard-nosed birds. No. I think it was very sweet though. It was like a very like nice, like I don't know, like if it like got mad, it would like peck at you, but it was like never like angry. It was like very sweet. It would just sit there with you, and it would just chat. It would just chat. We had to get rid of it for health reasons. Not the bird didn't have health reasons, but it what's the word? It affected, it prompted health issues for my grandfather. So we had to get rid of it. But we like give it to like the bird place, whatever that's called. One of my BFFs growing up had birds and they were loud and I hate, oh my, yes, that was the one thing. They were so loud, absolutely so loud. I'd be trying to record a YouTube video when I was like 12 and it would be like, ah, rah, 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 and I'd be like, shut up, rah, rah, rah. And I just could not record the video because it was so loud. I'm like, what is this? I feel like I probably could go back in some old videos and find audio clips of it just like going off. Jaguars kill their prey with one bite by piercing the neck of their prey from behind, killing it instantly. And by the way, jaguars and black jaguars are the same species. The lack of markings is due to a mutation that occurs. Dang. Would you look at that? One of the neighbors here has a bird or two that keeps them in a cage outside their apartment, and every so often they start shrieking. It's very overwhelming. Yeah, I got like overwhelmed so much sometimes. It would just be because I'd be like trying to chill or like relax and play a video game, and they would just go bah, 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 and like stop it, please. The most Toph does is like she'll like knock stuff over when she wants food, which is like valid. You know, I get hangry too, so I can't blame her. I can't blame her for that one. I might make some pancakes after stream, actually. Might be what I do. Might be what I do. Because I ate food earlier, but I just don't... I feel like it wasn't enough. I'm still hungry. And also, I'm super sleepy. I'm super sleepy. I should have totally taken a nap today, but I was trying to get a bunch of stuff done because I recorded my pack opening for Pocket. And that video will be up tomorrow. I haven't edited, but I didn't have time to make the thumbnail for it. So I gotta make a thumbnail tonight, and then that'll be up tomorrow. It'll be up like middle of the night randomly for members, and then it'll go live for everybody tomorrow. So if you want to become a member on YouTube, it's like $3. You get the video a couple hours early, but I don't know, that's not really like a selling point. It's just it's a fact. But then, yeah, what else? What else was I gonna say? But yeah, I should have totally taken a nap today, but I wanted to try to get that done. There was some other stuff I wanted to try to do today too, but I just couldn't get to it. Just wasn't able to get to it. But I did get some cleaning done today, which was nice. Nice to have a little tidy space. I slept in too much today, but also our couch is getting delivered. Oh, huge! Imagine you're not awake. That would stink. That would stink. Because they'd have to, like, do it again, right? I remember when I was having my computer desk being delivered. It was so, like, they gave me, like, such a long window for them to be able to, like, show up. And it's like, could you be a little more, like, possibly just slightly more specific, please? Because, like, I got stuff I gotta do. And it's like, I need to be there when it's there. But they might leave it here if not, but they're supposed to set it up for us. Oh, yeah, so you definitely want to be there. But I mean, like, realistically, like, I don't know. Because I guess, they probably know where it's going, right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but... We need a diddly dang couch. Did you get the one that we talked about, or did you settle on a different one? Or was that is that the one you ended up getting? I need a new couch too. The one we talked about, but a smaller size one because the bigger size one suddenly went up. Wow, that's a shock. It's because you were looking at it for too long. They're like, wait a second. Sebutop's might be buying this one. Let's crank up the price. Yeah, I wonder if you could have, like, cleared your cookies or something and, like, went on to, like... It would have, like... That's such a big increase! Oh, my gosh. Like, okay, like, 20 bucks, sure, maybe. But, like, a whole almost $100. I know, it would be with tax, right? Ew. Yeah, that's like way too much, I gotta admit. That's like simply way too much. I did, but also it was on my dad's computer. Oh yeah, so that was fresh new cookies. Dang. So yeah, no, they just did it to be mean. Absolutely, they had no idea. They had no clue you wanted to like buy it. That's annoying. Dang. Well, hopefully it's a nice couch though. Hopefully it's like cozy enough and gets the job done. Did you know barn owls are a species known to mate for life, but research has found 25% of barn owls that pair up also divorce. Oh no. It seems to be spurred by young male barn owls, who researchers found tended to end up with a less attractive female the second time around. Dang, so the young barn owls cheat on their wife. That's unfortunate for them. They should just not do that. They should just not do that. What? Okay, but how are we determining the attractiveness of barn owls? Like, how do we know what, like, oh, yeah, that barn owl is hot? How do we know? Barn owl males be like, I want to open the relationship, and all goes down. They look at them? Yeah, but chat, you're not going to look at a barn owl and be like, oh, that's a hot barn owl. What, like, how did that, like, what if it, like, what if it's different? What if their level of attractiveness is different than us? Because let me look up a barn owl. Yeah, like, how do I know if it's hot? They all look the same. They all look like barn owls. Go to Google right now and tell us if they're hot or not. Let's play a hot or not barn owl edition. Yeah, hot Smash or Pass barn owl edition. Oh, jeez. This one's ugly, I'll say that much. But the rest of them kind of just look all the same. I'd assume it's got to do with, like, the... the fluffiness of their feathers. I don't know. That feels like a weird thing to study. I don't even know where they begin. Did you know researchers have noticed that... did you know? African buffalo herds practice voting. The process only involved adult females, as it should, and all takes place with physical cues. It happens when individual buffaloes register their travel preferences by standing up, looking in one direction, then laying back down. What do they vote on? What are they voting on? Animals are weird. Do they have like a buffalo like government? Do they say, oh yeah, this buffalo is a bigot. We don't like this buffalo. This buffalo says you can't. I don't know. I don't know where to go with that. Too tired for this. Too tired for this buffalo conversation, I'll be real. I'll be honest with y'all. By the way, Seb, did you get a reply in the Discord from anybody else other than me? I'm not fully against the idea. I don't know if I'm going to be busy later, though. Please? I mean, I'm not against it if, like, we're all free and I'm available. I don't mind it. Because, yeah, I've never seen it. I watched the second and third Jurassic... Or wait. No, the third and fourth Jurassic Park movie today. Yeah, what's up, Monel? Hello, hello. Yeah, I watched the third and fourth Jurassic... Well, I guess Jurassic Park 3 and Jurassic World is what I watched today. And they're pretty good. They're still pretty good. I still think the first one's, like, super iconic. The first one's, like, still the most iconic movie. But I'm excited for the new one. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even watch the trailer yet of the new one. But, like, considering there's only 2 more I need to watch before I get to the trailer, not bad. Glad to see you took a moment from crashing out to stream. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate that, you know? How many freaking times are they gonna make those dinosaurs? Well, listen, they made them in the first movie, and in the second movie, there was actually secretly a second island. And in the third movie, they have to go back to the second island because, oops, somebody wanted to see the dinosaurs. And then in the third movie, they decided, you know what? No, we are gonna make a park about these. We are gonna make a park. I know it seems like a bad idea, but capitalism. You know, I love those movies. They're awesome. By the way, chat, there's a wild barboach in the chat if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. So yeah, now I'm excited to see. I don't know. I can't fully remember. I remember the next one, but I can't remember the Jurassic World 3. I can't remember what goes on in that one. And then the new one, I'm curious to see where they go with it. If it's going to be like kind of more the same, which like I wouldn't be mad about per se. But I think I kind of have an idea where it might be heading. And I hope it doesn't go there. But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Pufferfish can kill their toxins. Oh, kill if their toxins are consumed. In fact, a single pufferfish... Yeah, because we were talking like not too long ago about like people eat pufferfish. Some dolphins are willing to toy with this deadly fish to get a taste. Apparently it's just... Yeah, they get high. They get high off the pufferfish. As a plaything, passing it back and forth as the disturbed fish releases toxins in the water. Ugh. Chat, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Alright? Don't be... Especially not pufferfish. Dolphins are freaks. They truly are. They really are. Like actually they are. Because everybody's like, oh, dolphins, so cute, so pretty, so nice. No, they're weird. Dolphins are so weird. I thought you loved drugs. Yeah, like if I like an ibuprofen if I have a headache, you know? But I'm not gonna like pass around a puffer. Hey, yo, pass the pufferfish. Like, no. Chat, it's a bad idea. Did you know the horned lizard shoots blood? That's like one of the coolest things. Like when I think of like Pokemon-esque animals, that's the coolest thing I think of is the lizard that shoots blood. That's like the most Pokemon animal I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Chat, if there was a park that had dinosaurs, like I'm talking there was a T-Rex, would you go to it? I'm losing my hair. Would you go? I'm gonna be honest, I would. I'm gonna be straight up honest, I think I would. Imagine if a creepy guy was bothering you in public, you just shoot blood out your eyes to scare him away. I'm going to die eventually. Might as well be a dinosaur. I mean, that, like, think about it. Because here's the thing. If it goes wrong and you manage to live, think about that money you're getting. Think about that compensation. Not bad. But if it doesn't go wrong and everything goes nice, you got to see some dinosaurs. And if you die, whoops. Klaus starts really gritty. Let me gritty on the predators. I would go if security was top notch because I don't want to die to a T-Rex. Has anybody seen the first Jurassic World movie? I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't. Although it came out in 2015, so you're kind of late to the party if you haven't yet. But they start mutating them with like other things that they should not be mutating the dinosaurs with, and they become like hella smart. That's where it's like, okay, that's a bad idea. But you know they would do it though. But it's like one of those things of like, I feel like we should focus on like saving the animals that are around. Let's not bring back dinosaurs. They had their chance, they lost it. You know, let's focus on saving the white rhino. Just a thought. But now we have woolly mammoth mice. Is that real? Do we really have woolly mammoth mice? Yeah, that's real. Cause I like saw the article, or I saw like the post on Pop Crave, and I'm like, is that real? Well, we have mice with the traits of mammoths. I mean, yeah, but I think the moment one of the mice starts growing little horns, little tusks, that's when it's like, okay, well, have we gone too far? Woolly mammice? Chat, did you see that really cool, really real video of that kangaroo on an airplane? I did not know anything about this until I saw people were talking about it because it was AI. It was a fake video. And where people were like, oh, I totally believe that one. And then I watched it and I'm like, did you? Like, I guess. Sure, it's pretty good, but did you really? I don't know. Also, we have to focus on saving giant anteaters. I mean, Heatmore's an anteater, no? Did you see the video that Courtney felt? How? Absolutely how? How? You know what I mean? I don't understand. I don't get it. There's no way you watch that video. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, there was a video, there was like a storm, like some kind of tornado thing, but it was like glowing red, and there was little like a bunch, like I'm talking like hundreds of little like glowing orb drone things swarming around this tornado, and it was like an AI video for sure. But one of the content creators we like believed that video. I don't get it. I don't know. And is it because I'm young and I'm able to tell easier? Like, is that what happened? Or I don't think Courtney's that much older than I am, though, is she? Are they? I don't know. Alas. Alas. I don't get it. like the kangaroo one visually looked like, yeah, that could, but like there was like so many things off about it. Did I pull anything good? I don't know, Date Bio. You might have to wait for the YouTube video tomorrow. You might have to wait to see. I'll give a sneak peek. I got a Lycanroc EX. That's like a little secret tidbit of what I got. One time there was a hurricane, and right after I was on Facebook, there was an AI generated photo of Disney flooded with only Cinderella Castle sticking out of the water. It's like, come on, y'all. Like, think about it for a second. I think we unfortunately are most skeptical than most people, even if they're pretty on top of it. It depends on how much their defenses on AI are constantly. That's true, because like, I guess at this point, like, I've gotten to the point where it's like anything I see, I don't believe it. Make a cup of coffee, then I go out on a hunt. Riding on my bike, I might even do a stunt. If I find a shiny, yeah, that'd be really great. I'd see it on my screen, put a smile on my face. I'm not gonna do smiles. I need you by my side tonight. Yeah, no, that's exactly the same way, Seb. It's like, if I see it, I'm like, okay, well, you know, I don't know. It's just, that's just like where we're at these days. That's just where we're at. And then like, I don't know, I'll see somebody that like I thought was like super cool and they post like an AI video that they like generated themselves. I'm like, you're joking. I thought you were like cool. Why is there so much AI generated stuff? Because people think, I don't know. People, I don't know. People think it's cool, but I don't get why they think it's cool. What's cooler is somebody spent thousands of hours making a claymation. That's cool. What's not cool is typing up a couple things on your keyboard and... You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, where's the love? Where's the humanity in that? Where a robot was shiny hunting? I guess I was just talking about how it'd be cool to see a monkey shiny hunting, didn't I? But yeah, no, you're exactly right. What is the point of that? What is the point of that? Because, yeah, obviously it's gonna find it. What did you think? Obviously it's gonna find one. You just program... You know what I mean? I don't know. It's silly. But, like... I don't know. Like, I think making, like, a physical robot that pushed the buttons would be cooler. But then it wouldn't know when it gets the shiny. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I don't understand it, really. I don't really know what the hoopla is with all of it. I've never got it. I guess, like, when I was, like, 10 years ago, if there was, like, a funny filter on Snapchat, I'd be like, oh, this is so funny. You know, but, like, after figuring it out, I was like, okay, never mind. I don't care. Okay, never mind. It's actually not cool. My sister made me a turtle with one eye, and here's my backstory for him. He's a retired Sergeant Shelley from the Shell Division, and he lost an eye in war. He traded his helmet, and now he lives a peaceful life on the bed among the citizens, and alongside most of the people he commanded in the army. Among these is the giant Triceratops, who has some major battle scars, but never lost anything important, unlike his sergeant. Dang, 07 horny. What if Austin is AI? Chat, do I look like I'm AI? I miss when AI was bad. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Art is one of the most... Thank you. Inherently human things in existence is supposed to be fun and bring joy. That's what I mean. I don't understand, like, if we're going to make this a thing, if AI is gonna be a thing, why are we using it for things that is actually fun to do? Like, why not use it for something that sucks to do? Why is it like, oh, I'm gonna make a movie? It's like, no, making a movie is fun. That should be fun to do. You should want to, you know what I mean? I don't get it. Crystal with the raid. Welcome to Raiders. How's it going today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for stopping on in. What's up? My name is Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but a little bit of everything here and there Pokemon related. Family-friendly streamer, member of the Pride Guild on Twitch. What the heck is up? How was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you doing? What you doing today? Oh, by the way, oh, yeah, I saw it. Never mind. I was gonna say I added you, but you saw that. You added me back. You added me back. Yeah, we should have it do boring things like doing taxes. Exactly. Well, no, probably not. I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit more... There's a little bit more high stakes in that one, I guess. But poisoned by product brain, I guess. And then it's like... But then it's like the stuff that people do make these days is not even good either. The stuff that people make these days isn't good either. Sorry, we're just going on an AI rant. So... You feel free to join in if you'd like. By the way, chat, if you're not following Crystal yet, please do so. I've known Crystal for... maybe over a decade at this point. I don't know. I've known you for a while, though. So I hope you're doing well. I don't know how long it's been. It's been forever, it feels like, though. One of, like, the first, like, friends I made online. I played a game called Pow Pow. I got contacted to try it, and it's, like, Overcooked. And then we played Fast Food Simulator, and I got motion sick. No! And then you played Overwatch. All roads lead to Overwatch. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm glad the Switch is an AI. I think Nintendo's gone out of their way to be like, yeah, we don't like want to use any of that. We don't think any of that's cool, which is nice to see. Nice to see. Do you like? And it's been so long. It's actually been like so long. I don't understand. Cause it feels like every day, like a year has passed. Every day it feels like. I feel like time's gone by way too fast these days. Maybe that's just like getting older. Maybe that's what happens. I don't know, but it feels wild. But I hope you had a good stream. And chat, if you're not following Crystal yet, please do so. Fun little content creator over there. Nintendo handles things like a 90-year-old man. Yeah, I'm sure like probably in like 30, 40 years, if people still care, they might like pick it up, which is like, but yeah, they're very like slow to the roll with everything. So that's like kind of, that like kind of is good in a way. I don't like AI. Good, me neither. The older you are, the shorter a year feels because it's smaller percentage of how long you've been alive. Yeah, I guess it's like a relative thing, no? It's like, oh yeah, because like I've experienced like 26 years already, another year seems like so short, right? Which is like, I don't like that. I missed when like summer felt like it was forever. Don't y'all? Do you like, not to get like sad here, but I missed when summer felt so long. And nowadays it's like, oh, it's winter already. Waiting for AI bubble to burst, waiting for AI bubble. Like eventually it's got to, right? I don't know. It's just like everything like has it in there nowadays. But it's like if you think about like how NFTs were, like that was like a super, everybody loved them. And now like, when was the last time you heard about an NFT? I'm working on an Elite Four and Let's Go Eevee. Here's my team. Eevee, Zapdos, Aerodactyl, Omastar, Lapras, and Snorlax. That's a pretty good team. I love the Aerodactyl. Like I've been watching through all the Jurassic World Park movies, so I'm loving the Aerodactyl in there. Omastar, again, another dino, another fossil. Lapras, Snorlax, and Zapdos. Nice. I don't remember what my... Oh my gosh, excuse me. What the flip? I don't remember what my team was for Let's Go Pikachu. I can't remember what I used. My first summer before college was so long. It felt amazing. Yeah, now I bet it flies by so quickly, right? Speaking of, we have an ad break coming up in 3 minutes, which is very soon. If you like to dodge the ads, feel free to check out your Prime sub. You might have a Prime sitting in your account. All you gotta do is click the little sub button, scroll all the way down, there'll be a little checkbox that says use Prime sub. Over 50% of Twitch chat does not use their Prime sub. You might have one. Check it out. Summer used to be my favorite season because of vacation, but now it sucks because I'm an adult. There's no vacation and also global warming. Wild Sharkadet in the chat. Yeah, my favorite season's fall. I think it's always been fall though. But like I appreciate the summer because I like when it's nice out, but fall has the best vibes for me. So wait, hold up. There's been a team update. I'm pretty sure I switched out Snorlax for Articuno. Oh no. I can't remember. I think my team was like Pikachu, Venusaur, Jolteon, Executor, and Persian? Pikachu, Venusaur, Executor, Persian. What was I would have had a water type. Maybe it was Lapras? Yeah, it had to have been. And what was my last one? Or I guess there was 2 more, right? Because Pikachu doesn't count. I do not know. Important email. Chat, they shipped Toph's Inhaler. They shipped the inhaler. Pikachu can be in your party. Interesting. I don't know if it was. I can't remember. I wonder, like, if I were to, like, open the game back up, I wonder if my team would be in there, or if I have it all, like, in amalgamation based on, like... Oh! No, my water type was Krabby. It was Kingler. Obviously it was Kingler. What are you talking about? Obviously. Switch Snorlax for Articuno. Now time to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Here's my thought with Animal Crossing New Horizons. When the Switch 2 comes out, am I going to be able to transfer my island over? Because I know it made like the island transfer thing, but I never transferred my island from my first Switch to the OLED. So do I need to transfer it from my first Switch to the OLED to then transfer it to Switch 2? Or can I just take it from Switch 1 and transfer it that way without transferring everything else? That's what I need to know. I need to hit up the Animal Crossing community on Twitter and see. I'm pretty sure my first team was Pikachu, 2 Arcanine, Golduck, Dodrio, and Nidoking. Why the 2 Arcanine? What up with that? I had an Arcanine I was attached to, but then oh, okay, that makes sense. No, that's fair. Imagine having a Switch 2 couldn't be me. Well, I don't have it yet. Alright, something could go wrong. They could cancel it. Maybe someone steals it. You never know. Okay, I don't have it yet. I have one incoming. I'll say that. I should have one. Pokédubs with the raid. What's up, Raiders? Oh my gosh, hi. How y'all doing today? Were you shiny hunting Lugia? And did you have any luck? You came in just as an ad break was about to begin. So that's kind of unfortunate, but... How's it going? What's up, Ghost Rider? Nice McRoss. How you doing? Let me grab you a shout out. Oh, thank you, Seb. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. But was Pokédubs shiny hunting for Lugia today? You was, and nope. Rip. 07s. I hope you get it soon, though, but not too soon. I want the Impidimp first. I want Impidimp first, please. Please and thank you. Oh, is my fan on? It is. Why is it so hot in here today? I don't like it. It's not even that warm outside. No, it's like in the 50s. That's not that warm. Why is it so warm inside? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait. I already checked this one. Already checked that one. But that's unfortunate that you didn't get one. Hopefully, you're able to snag it soon. Also, gonna be 1 second. I'm not gonna BRB for the entire ad break, but... Shiny? No, okay. I'll BRB just in 1 moment. And I'm back. Sorry, I was chugging my drink trying to cool off. Whoops, that's zoomed in way too close. But what's up, Raiders? If you don't know who I am, my name's Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a little Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but a little bit of everything. I have a Pokemon trading card game Pocket video going up tomorrow because Pokemon sent me 300 Pokegold to open up the new Extra Dimensional Crisis Pack in TCGP. So if you want to check that out, click the link in the pinned chat message or exclamation point YouTube in the chat. I play Unite every once in a while. I recently played through the entirety of Detective Pikachu Returns in one stream. Yeah, so if it's got Pokemon on there, I'll probably check it out. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good time over at Pokédubs stream. And hopefully you get the luck soon. Hopefully you're able to find it. I don't know if you're all stuck in ads or not. I don't really know how that works, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. 3758. If we could get it, that'd be awesome, you know? But you know how yesterday I felt like it was the day? I don't feel like today's the day. I don't feel like we're getting the shiny today. Not at all. Which is a little unfortunate, but, I mean, it is what it is. But maybe, I think sometimes you get the best luck when you don't expect it. You know? That might be how it feels. That, you know, it's like, oh, I don't think we're getting it tonight. And then it just randomly pops up. Then it randomly pops up. The ad break is finished. See, the ad breaks are off again. Because it's got 20 seconds left. Why am I being lied to? Come on. Saribot, don't lie to me. Or Twitch is lying to me. One of the two. I feel like it's probably more likely Twitch is lying. Is it bad if I keep resetting the game until I get the 2 starting villagers I want? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you have specific ones you want right off the bat, you know, I don't see why not. My first 2 starting villagers for Animal Crossing New Horizons was Dom and Nora? Was that their name? The superhero bunny? Dom is like the what is it, rainbow sheep, I think? And then I'm pretty sure their name was Nora, but I can't remember. Maybe I'm wrong. But it was the superhero bunny with the red outfit. You been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons? They know they're restarting the whole island. I would be like, I don't know, like Mira. I think you're right. I couldn't remember their name. I didn't like them. I like Dom though. But I feel like I would like to start over, but I don't want to lose all my stuff. Cause like, I think my worry would be like, I'd start over and then I would never like finish it. You know? And because I have like everything good now, it's like, yeah, it's just I don't know if I'd be able to do it and like finish it. I guess like realistically you could start like a new like profile save, maybe. That wouldn't be too bad, but you just cheated. You are a dirty cheater. How could you? How'd you cheat? Oh, you went to Treasure Island? I forgot those were a thing. Got a bunch of money. I forgot that was a thing, to be honest, but I mean, if the goal is to just like build an island and like get the villagers you want, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not so sure what I should do. I kind of want to make a Pokemon theme. Oh, you totally could. I saw some people like making like specific like towns or routes like based off like Pokemon towns and stuff, which is really cool. Mine kind of is just like a bunch of random like I have a park. I got like a little beach area. Maybe one of these days I mean, I did do a tour of my island on my YouTube channel forever ago. But maybe one of these days we could I mean, I've been talking about revisiting it on stream sometime, but we've just never been, because every time I stream it's so late, so everything's closed, you know, because it's like based off real time, and so I've never like been up early enough to do a morning stream. Maybe just make an area themed around the shaman area. Isn't that just like a super long path with a bunch of flowers? I mean, that'd be easy. It wouldn't be too bad, I feel like. Because you can't like, oh, I guess you can dig out the ground to make water. I guess you could do that. You just make everything water except for like the path. No, but I miss Animal Crossing, and I know like playing it now wouldn't give me the same vibe it did when I first played it. Like I'm waiting for a new one, and maybe like everybody else is on board with it, you know? Because I don't know, there was something like very special about it. Maybe it was because like we were all in lockdown, and that was like the best way to hang out, kind of, sort of. But I don't know, I kind of miss those. I don't miss like the lockdown part of it, but there was something like it was like the light in the dark or something like that. You know what I mean? It was the light in the darkness. Chat, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something. I didn't realize it until after I was editing the video, and I caught on to it, and there was no way I was able to edit it out because it was a very important part of the video. But okay, so y'all know Tobuscus. Right? So, we hate this guy. This guy sucks. I'm not afraid to say that. And he had like an intro to his videos, and I started saying it without like meaning to say it. I was just like commentating on what was going on, and I caught it before I said the last part, which I'm very grateful I did. But it was like I said like redness to darkness, and I was like, oh no. But I only caught it after I was editing it, and I wasn't able to edit that part out. Animal Crossing New Horizons was very exciting for me since it was the first time I got to play an Animal Crossing game while it was still popular. Me too. That was actually my first Animal Crossing game I ever played. Yeah, his intro used to be like, from redness to lightness, or from redness to darkness to lightness. And it was like, come on, man. Something like that, I don't know. But I was watching it and I was like, oh no. But yeah, that was my first Animal Crossing game I ever played. So I liked it a lot. And like I wish that I was able to go back and play the old ones now, but there's just not really like, I feel like it wouldn't be as fun because nobody else is playing them. Like I feel like if I got New Leaf, I think I would mess up New Leaf. I would play that non-stop. But I would love to stream it though, you know what I mean? I would love to stream New Leaf. My first was New Leaf, but I played it like over a year after it came out and no one played it anymore. Oh, that's sad. That's unfortunate. And like, I want there to be another one soon, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like they dropped the ball with like continuation of New Horizons for some reason. I don't know why. Because they had like, there was like a couple updates. They had like the holiday events. They had the one DLC. There was like the update where you could go in the water. But like I feel like they didn't add a lot to the game afterwards. I feel like they could have really kept going with it, you know? They could have really kept going with it. I hope there's a new Animal Crossing game on the Switch too. Apparently, Mario Kart World, the new Mario Kart that comes out on the Switch too, was being made for the Switch. But there was like some like technical problems that they couldn't get it on the Switch. I would assume it was the online thing where there's 24 players maybe, if I had to make an uneducated guess. But apparently that's been in like development for like 7 years. So like maybe they were like, okay, let's like quickly make a new Animal Crossing game too. I don't know. I'm just like yapping. I don't know like the back ends of like Nintendo stuff other than like Pokemon, but I had one friend I lived with who would convince to start playing a game with me, but he would be mean and dig holes everywhere and chop. Oh, that's no fun. You don't want to play with somebody like that. You don't want to play with someone like that, obviously. A kangaroo and a deer. Oh, fun. Fun. I think the last time I played Animal Crossing, I was doing a villager hunt for... Oh, it was one of the ostrich, like, peacock characters. I can't remember their name. I cannot remember their name. I'm looking it up. Okay, they had like red eyes. They had like a bandana on. They were white with like red, like a red like band around their eye. What's their name? Cranston! It was Cranston was the one. That was like the last time I played. I did a villager hunt for Cranston. But my favorite one is Zucker. My favorite one's Zucker. I don't know if you're able to see it. Wait, where even is it? Oh, it's up there. I was gonna say, where the heck is it? Look at it! This is my favorite one. The Tom Nook Build-A-Bear would be cool to have. You had Zucker for a while. You should have kept them. You should have kept them. You're a monster for getting rid of them. He just wants friends. There's a Wild Comfy in the chat if anybody wants that. I assume you went Pokecatch. But no, but I had Cranston, Zucker, Huck was one of my favorites. He was always wearing the goofiest sunglasses. I would buy him so many sunglasses. I can't remember. Dang, I want to go back. I want to go look. I want to look. Your dream villager is Zell. That's like the like it's like a gazelle, right? Obviously the name is Zell, but I think I know what that one looks like. Pretty sure I do. You had a dreamy hunt? So you got rid of Zucker? There wasn't a better one to get rid of? Come on. The villager I hunted for the most was Kiki. See, I'm not like cool. I don't know all these names. I'm not a true fan. At one point I would have remembered it, but like I haven't like paid it. Oh, Kiki, you know. Oh, Coco. Coco was one that I really wanted. I can't remember if I got it or not, but I really like Coco. That was one of my dreamies, but I can't remember if I got her or not. I think I did. Send you a link to a photo of Zell. You'll get yelled at if you post a link in chat, but I could look it up. Oh, no, that one's good. I like that one too. Here's a picture where they got a coffee. They got a coffee. Yeah, sorry. I don't allow links because spam. Well, the link didn't go through though. Because like spam bots will come in and just spam a link. So to combat that, I just get rid of links. I won't yell at you, but you won't be allowed to post the link. That's kind of what I was getting at there. Give me 1 second, chatters. But who else? I think I had like an old lion. Lionel? Maybe? I don't know. But I know like in like the older Animal Crossing games, they had like Mario crossovers and Zelda crossovers and all that stuff. And like they never did any of that in New Horizons, right? They never did any of that. Kind of a bummer. Because like I would have had so many of the Zelda items if they put those in there. They just never did. Yeah, they did. Like in New Horizons. Bunch of, but any Zelda ones? No, just Mario. Oh, that's right, because it was like the warp pipe. Yeah, wait, I do remember the pipes, because you could actually use those as teleporters, right? I feel like the warp pipes were actual teleporters, no? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I remember that. You got Mario outfits and decorations in New Horizons? Yeah, they were. Yeah, see, that was cool. I guess you're right. I just forgot about them. I guess you're right. I just forgot. The shiny ain't showing up at all, is it? Where's the where the shiny at? Where's the shiny at? Okay, nobody tell Daze this. Nobody tell Daze. I've been craving to go back and finish Tears of the Kingdom. I've been like itching for it a little bit. I've been like, oh, I really want to play like a Zelda game. So, but don't tell Daze. Don't tell Daze. One of these times they're gonna hop in a call and I'm just gonna be playing. And I think that's gonna be a good like. That'll be a good drop, you know. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight because I gotta make a thumbnail tonight and if we're gonna watch that movie. I put my tent in a perfect spot by the water between two trees. Nice. Oh, chat, what was your starting fruits? Does anybody remember? I think mine was a peach. I think my starting fruit was a peach. You think apples? That's a good one. In New Leaf, it was pears. I feel like... Maybe I'm just complaining here, but they should have added more fruit trees. Like bananas. And like coconuts. Oh wait, no, you can get coconuts from the... You could get coconuts, no? Couldn't you? From the beech trees? Maybe? Because didn't they have like a durian in New Leaf? I don't know, I never played New Leaf. I don't know. I don't know. I only played New Horizons. Was City Folk the one on the GameCube? Because my grandma played a lot of that one. But I never played it. I think City Folk was the GameCube one, right? I don't know. I also really want to play through the Pikmin games. How do you grab fruit? You gotta shake the tree. Shake the tree and then you pick them up. But for a while, I think the Pikmin games were on sale, but I don't think they are anymore, right? Because there was like a... When the new one came out, they dropped the first 3 for sale, right? Ooh, the first Pikmin game don't look good, though. How much is it, though? Probably... Is it like a full... $60, probably? Oh, it's only $30. The first one's $30. But then how much is like the rest of them? Pikmin 2. $30. Oh, you can buy Pikmin 1 and 2 for $50. So you just do that. And then Pikmin 3. $60. Which is understandable. And then Pikmin 4 is also 60. Chat, do I need to play the other Pikmin games before I play the new one? Or can I just start with 4? I feel like you need to play the other ones, right? No, how do I grab it once it hits the ground? I think it's A, isn't it? You don't... I think you can't have like a shovel or anything in your hand, but I think it's A. Pretty sure. It's like whatever the interact button is. I think it's A, with nothing in your hand. Yeah, let me see. Do I need to play the other Pikmin games to... No, you don't need to play them in order, especially to start with Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 is a great starting point for newcomers and is often considered a soft reboot of the story. Huge. Alright, never mind. Forget about Pikmins 1, 2, and 3. I ain't playing those. Oh, and then speaking of, like, fun games, there's a new DLC for Kirby's Forgotten Land coming out for the Switch 2, which I'm kind of excited for. That game was really fun. Your starting fruit is oranges. That's a fun one. That's a good one. I think all my eyebrows are falling out. At least it feels like they are. Chat, can I be gross for a moment? I gotta complain about this. I have like some like a pimple or something forming like right here on the bridge of my nose. And I've had like a pimple patch on it for like days and nothing's happening to it. It ain't doing nothing. But it's like right here in like the worst spot. And it hurts. That's your little gross tidbit of information from me today. That's your little tidbit of info. And it won't go away. So then like I start overthinking, like what if it's like something scarier? What if it's like I'm growing like a tumor? That'd be scary. But no, I think it's just like a deep one. But I like to overthink things, and I get scared. I think because growing up... Oh, maybe I shouldn't say this. I don't know if this, like, will get me in trouble, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna wait for this encounter just in case. Okay, because growing up, my mom used to say, like, everybody was sick. Just so they could go to the doctor and get, like, drugs and stuff prescribed. And so, like, now I have, like, a deep-seated thing where it's like, if something's wrong, I feel like something's wrong. But I'm also the kind of person that doesn't go to the doctor. So I just deal with it. So it kind of, like, worked to both ways. Where it's like, okay, I don't need the doctor, but also I'm worried everything's killing me. That's little Glau trauma lore for you. Real though? Yeah. I don't know if anybody else had that same experience, but that's kind of how it, yeah. Dang, we're almost at 3,800. Come on. Why is this gonna be so big, so like hard? Come on. I can't remember how long it takes. I cannot remember. I just like what Seb said, like the start of the game is slow. The start of the game is pretty slow. I'm always like, something's horribly wrong. I need medical attention. Then I refuse to go to the doctor. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'm the exact same way. Where it's like, oh, I'm like kind of worried about this. And then like I psych myself out. I get so scared about it. And like, I never go. I'll never go. You know? Like this one time I had like, there was like a mark that appeared on my body. And I was like so scared it was like skin, like something, you know, skin related, because I know I have like bad skin from like my whatever it's called, skin condition, right? And so I got so scared, it took me like years before I was like, okay, let me go check it out. And guess what, it ended up being nothing. It was nothing. And I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. But then I was like, oh, I guess I haven't been to the doctor in years, so like I guess it like kind of worked out, you know? Aren't you supposed to go like once a year? I don't know the last time I went, aside from that. Then once you're to the museum tent, it takes a while to make it a big building. Yeah, I don't remember. One of these days I'll go back and, like, play it again, but I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for, like, the next one to come out, and then I'll play that one. You know? Ari Aribun, thanks for the raid. What's up? Me when it's wait, am I saying is it Aribun or Aribun? I'm so sorry. Don't get mad at me. Oh my gosh, Blue Vector, welcome in. Shining J, hello. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? We're doing some shiny hunting for Impidimp, and this little guy will not shine for me at all. RE. Okay, cool. I was right the first time then. Nice. Good to know. Me and Aribun raid. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? My name's Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but a little bit of everything. A new pack in Pocket just dropped. I got a video dropping on YouTube tomorrow of all my pulls. Thank you to Pokemon Company for gifting me some in-game gold. I recently played through the entirety of Detective Pikachu Returns. I play Unite every once in a while, but the focus is of shiny hunting. A family-friendly streamer, member of Twitch Pride Guild. So what's up? How was your stream? That's everything about me. That's everything you need to know about me. But how's it going? What were you have a problem? Uh-oh, what's your problem? OMG Slay. Exactly. That's exactly right. How was everybody's night? Hope you're all doing well. Or I guess day, evening, whichever it could be. The goblin will be blue. I sure hope it will be. It needs to be. Oh, the shiny Cubchoo. We love that. Nice. It's currently 1:27 a.m. I'm craving spaghetti. Hey, listen. Get that spaghetti and meatballs. Who cares? Who cares what time it is? Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Found a teddy bear with snot. Ew. Yuck. Oh, jeez. No, that's a fun shiny. The snot was not shiny. The snot was not shiny. Wait, but I thought you said you found a shiny. Or just the snot specifically was not shining. The snot was not shiny. It should have sparkled. Life is short, eat spaghetti. You're so right. The snot does not. No, because the snot's the same color, right? The snot specifically is not shiny. Imagine. Ew. Ew, Ryan. Don't say that. Don't say that. Ew. Ew, I don't like that. Because, like, it's already a snot bear. You don't gotta make it grosser. Ew. Don't say that. Come on now. Come on now. Ew, exactly. Should be a... Stop it. Stop it, chatters. Listen, I don't care if you're new here. You're getting banned. Mods, attack. I don't care. Oh, what's up, Dilemma? How you doing? Zyko, what's up? Get out. Jarvis, protect me. No, I'm just kidding. No, chat. Keep going. No, come on. I hope everyone's talking about the snot when the shiny appears. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. Yucky. Here from the Ari raid. I was just playing some Repo. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, nice. I have Repo. Never played it. Never played it. There's a wild Scyther in the chat though, if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Oh, but also, Aribun and Ryan, thank you for the follows. I recently just passed 5,000 followers on Twitch. So thank you everybody that's dropping in and joining on with the follows. I appreciate that. Mods, get this guy. No, Vector is cool. Blue Vector is cool. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very nice of you. But yeah, we've been trying to get this. This is surprisingly, I know 3,700 doesn't seem like a lot, but this is my longest shiny hunt on stream. I'll admit, I'm not cool enough to do full odds. Except for this one. And I'm regretting it. I'm regretting it. I wish I wasn't. No, Emma's right. Technically, there were 2 shinies during that Aribun stream. Mr. Blue got a Gulpin. Oh, shoot. Wait, I love shiny Gulpin, actually. I think my favorite shinies are the blue ones. Chat, if you're here from the raid, or even if you're from my chat, what's your favorite shiny Pokemon? I think mine is... Hey, thank you for the shiny luck, Moon. My favorite shiny is Politoed. But then my second favorite is Porygon. Can I clump the entire line together? Because I can't choose. I think Swallow is also Snot. No, it's just Goop. Goop is better than Snot, for sure. Oh, shiny Espeon. Good shiny. Good choice. Good choice. Manectric? Wait, that's a good one, too. Wait, I like it. Because it turns to, like, storm cloud colors, you know? That one's fun. But no, yeah, my favorite is Politoed. By the way, we passed 3,800. Still no shiny yet. Swallow is a stomach, which is connected to all the same stuff. Snot confirmed. Don't do this to me, chat. Don't be doing this. Mew is also so good. All the blue shinies are my favorites. The blue shinies are the best ones. Like Tyrant, incredible. I love shiny blue flower Floette. Oh, I wish like... That one is good, yeah, because it matches the flower. I wish like there was like a special flower that changed though, you know? Pheromosa. Oh, okay. That one's a good one too. Honestly, Queen. My favorite is Liepard. That one's great as well. Ari goes for yellow shinies because they are pea colored. Oh no. Okay, wait, Ari, listen, do we need to talk? First we got Snot, now we're talking about pea. I don't know, like, should I unfollow or what? Like, Kabutop's my boy. My favorite shiny is, can I mash all the shiny Galarian birds together? I don't know, you could. I love Zapdos. My community is not reflect. I don't know about that. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about that. You were also talking about peeing. Don't pretend you. I guess I was talking about that earlier today. I guess you're right. Actually, don't. Well, you know what? I guess I'm not out of the blue with that one. I guess I was earlier, wasn't I? D-Berg, don't be doing this to me. Don't be spreading this misinformation that I love Heatmore. I hate Heatmore. Heatmore is my least favorite Pokemon. Absolutely. Chat Glau says he pees. Stop it! Stop it! Don't be telling everybody my secrets! Come on now. Streamers talking about Heatmore's cool though. Shining J, don't be doing this to me. No, it isn't. I don't like Heatmore. Every stream we always talking about Pit. Wait, maybe I would like it over there. Who knows? Alright, I'll throw it back. We got Raiders here.
Shiny shings, I need you by my side tonight.
Show them my Heatmore collection? I'm not showing anybody my Heatmore collection because I threw it away. Oh yeah, the Boston Say shirt. Obviously. Well, obviously I do. What are you talking about? This is what you came for? Obviously. Come on now. Oh jeez. Let's go. My favorite is Toph. And my cat's name is also Toph. And my favorite bending type is Earth. There you go. That's a little lore from my Avatar fans. The Ampharos on the mic stand. Oh yeah, Ampharos is my favorite Pokemon. I also got Surprise Quaxley. And a shrimp. A little shrimp guy. I love Ampharos. Yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon. I think Breloom is like a close second though. Breloom's close second. But I mean, Ampharos has been my favorite for so long. My fave is waterbending. Katara is my favorite. Oh, Katara is so good too. There's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I think waterbending's a little OP though. It's a little bit overpowered, don't you think? But not in a bad way. Because Katara can do whatever she wants. I don't care. Just spit water out of your mouth really fast. So you may hate Heatmore, but we have to save the giant anteaters. Yeah, I mean, yeah, save the endangered animals, but I don't gotta like Heatmore. Chat, do you ever do the thing in the shower where like you stick your hand out and the water runs down and you feel like a waterbender? Does anybody do that? Because I still do that like every time I shower. How do I like? Oh, Durant's fine. Durant's good. Nothing wrong with Durant. He loves Heatmore? No, I don't. My chat has gotten me like, how many is it now? 2 Heatmore plushies and every Heatmore card that exists up to this point. I don't want them, but I can't get rid of them because they were gifts. I'd feel too bad. But I don't like Heatmore. So I have a Heatmore shrine back there and I don't want it. Yeah, I do that, then the water's too hot. Oh, honestly, I take the hottest showers too. I can't even lie about that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I do not turn the water up 1,000 degrees. He's shouting out to Heatmore because he loves it. Did I only hunt it once? I thought I hunted it twice. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was only once. Or no, I think I got one from Dynamax Adventures once. So I have 2, but I only hunted it once. Showering is a conspiracy propagated by Big Bath. Chat, did you know you don't even need to shower? You just need Axe body spray. It works as deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste if you want to. Just get like the Phoenix Axe body spray. You don't need to shower. Come on now. Don't we all know this? We're Pokemon fans. Let's be real. Let's get real with ourselves. I'm just kidding. This is a joke. I actually have a skin condition, so I require to shower every day. Listen, alright, I'm out. I'm just joking. I'm just having a little goof. I'm just playing a little game. Stepping out of the shower after a hot one feels like a sauna. Yeah, and like everything's like steaming off you. It feels cool. When I got in the bath, I put a bunch of water in my mouth and imagine I'm making a new water bending move. I don't know if you should be doing all that. Streamer doesn't shower. Fork pounding kitchen. Come on. Come on now. Chat, all right, since we're being open here, I will tell a little bit of a secret. When I was like a kid, like a child, I'm talking like 4 or 5, I would have my washcloth in the bathtub and I would on the washcloth. That's a little secret. I've never told anybody. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if this is a secret really, but I don't think I brought it up ever, so. But I would, yeah, I don't know. I think I just liked how it. Wait, is that not common? Wait, do people not do that? Wait, I thought that was more common. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. If someone's on my level, at least lie about it and say, oh my gosh, wait, I did that too. Come on, just lie about it. Make me feel better. Make me feel better. In high school, there was a few times I almost fainted because I took a shower and it was too hot. Yeah, I mean, that happens. That happens for sure. See, now I can't trust you, Seb. Now I can't trust you. But yeah, you put the towel or like the washcloth in the bathtub and you go, you know? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't do it anymore, if that changes anything. You know? I got used to taking cold showers because for track we were told I can read, I promise. I got used to taking cold showers because for track we were told sometimes to take ice baths. I would be very not comfortable in an ice bath. You passed out in a shower in high school because the water was too hot? Oh no. That's not good. Okay, listen, I love me a hot shower, but you gotta be careful, you know? You gotta be careful. You can't be overdoing it. I haven't taken a bath in a while. I'm glad. I haven't showered since last year. I'm glad I don't take hot showers. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I appreciate a cold shower, though. I won't lie. One time the shower was so hot, I didn't realize how high I put it, and then my feet and arms on the side of the bathtub, I slipped. Face plant in the water? Chat, are we being honest now? Are we telling the truth, or are we making up stories? I try to remember to turn down the water, because it's better for you. Isn't it like, it's also good for like your hair and stuff though, isn't it? Someone said you could get heat stroke from using mint products? No, that can't be real, right? That can't be real. Chat, what's a shower? Is that a shiny hunting method? Yeah, it's like chain fishing a little bit. Cause it's cool on your skin and you can't feel how hot the water is. Oh, interesting. I mean, I sort of believe that. I'll be honest, I believe it. Warm and cool showers both have benefits, but burning hot showers are generally not great for your skin and hair. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. The little Pokemon? Oh yeah, you can change it by... You're a Litwick. If you want to change it, here's an example of how to do that. But you just gotta pick which one you want. Not all Generation 9 Pokemon are available, though. Unfortunately. I changed yours to Mew. Litwick's so cute. Yeah, Litwick's cute. But cold showers are cold. Yeah, but it wakes you up. It makes you feel nice and refreshed after a long day. You know? You get to chill. Bam, ba, bam. It renders you incapable of feeling temperature change, so you can't feel when the water is burning your skin. Oh, shoot. That's not good. I don't know. I mean, all my shampoo and, like, body wash and stuff is all, like, coconut. So... yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Does coconut do that, or no? To me, are sometimes the best. In, like, when it's, like... in the summer, you know, I like a cold shower sometimes, but no way I'm getting in the cold shower if there's snow outside. Absolutely not. Cold showers are only for when it's 100 degrees in the summer and you're dying. Dilemma, thanks for the follow. Chat, can we get the shiny luck? I thought maybe this chat would bring the luck. You know, we were talking about snot, pee, not showering. Cold shower year round. Do you think it's benefited your life? Or no? Seb, don't do that. I need the luck. Gotta lock in. Sorry about that. Alright, everybody, we're getting the shiny. If that's where we find it. Have you tried just getting it? Yeah, I've been trying just getting it for the last 10 days. I've been trying. It wakes you up. Yeah, I feel like, you know what? Maybe I need to get on that trend. Because chat, are you a nighttime or morning time showerer? Is there like, do you have a preference? Because I usually shower at night. And I feel like if I were to shower with a cold shower, it would wake me up for stream. And I'd be like, oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. So you run in the mornings now, morning? Oh, that's totally fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, because when I was like in school, I would shower before school. But now that I don't do that, I shower at night. I usually shower after work. And especially because I work in like a restaurant, I come home all greasy and smelling like French fries. So, and fish. And I don't want to smell like that. So I usually shower at night. But if it's like a day that I don't work, I usually like kind of like middle of the day sometimes. I used to be a morning showerer, but now I shower as late as possible. Yeah, see? I don't know. I think nighttime showers are good. Shower when? Oh, nice. Look at that. There's like an actual Twitch poll now. Oh, I gotta vote for never. Thanks for adding that option for me. Because I wouldn't have been able to vote. Nighttime shower gang? Absolutely. They're just the coziest. Helps you sleep. See, that's why I need the cold showers at night. You lied. You put it. Jay. All right, mods. Ban Jay right now. Get Jay out of here. Can't have that. Liars in my Twitch chat? Absolutely not. See, I don't sleep well, so cold showers wake me up. Oh, not bad. Did I spell Weird Ear wrong? I don't think Weird Ear is a... Well, oh, you know what? Weird Ear should be available. That's how you spell it. Maybe Weird Ear is not available. It's possible it's not in the extension, or maybe they misspelled it in the extension. I'm not too sure. You have to become a nighttime shower to double down. I know a few Pokemon had their names misspelled at first. Yeah, one of the, I'll write down on my to-do list to like go back and see, because maybe the Gen 9 are available now. I haven't like honestly, I've not updated this in over a year, I feel like, so. Let me do that tonight. I'll check it. I'll check to see. You need a choice for people who take showers at different times. Yeah, I guess if you're just not a frequent like every morning or frequent every night shower, you never know. Doesn't appear to be in the extension. Dang. Yeah, I'll do a check tonight to see if there's maybe more that I can add now, because it's been over a year since I've looked, so they might have added some that I just didn't know about. You know, they might have added a couple. No come on, Jay. Jay's an actual slacker here. I'm just joking. My chat bullies me a lot, so I get like defensive. So I hope that's okay. I thought you were about to say, I guess if you're a freak. No. No, I would never call my chat a freak. Come on now. The worst I'll say is bozo. I'll call you all bozos, but that's about it. Maybe, I guess maybe the, maybe those aren't in there. The Hisuian mons might not be available. To be honest, I guess I've never looked. Chespin? Hey, Jay, don't be doing this. If you don't like Chespin, listen, listen, I could... The rest of the stuff, I can push to the side. Don't be dissing Chespin here. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll vibe? Yeah, that's right, you will. That's right. Cleaver is the correct spelling. Yeah, I don't think Hisuian Pokemon are there. I'll check tonight to see if they are. You swear you saw someone with Ursaluna? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, there might be new ones. I just haven't looked. There's a sniper outside your window? What's that? You got eyes on target? Anyway. That's you. We got Dilemma in the chat helping out. I gave you permission to diss Chespin. I have a sword and I'm Chespin hater. Come on. My favorite starter is Totodile. Does that change anything? Am I allowed to be a Totodile fan? Oh wait, Turtwig. Wait. I might have lied. I think it's Turtwig. I've just been like on the Totodile train because Totodile's in ZA. You go by Emma? Oh, nice. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Oh, it should be easy because Dilemma. All right, I got you, Emma. I got you. The Gmax Intellion, which means I'm the sniper. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There is a sniper. No. There is a sniper. No. Oh, no. Can't believe I gotta ban you now. Come on. Chat, what starter are you choosing for Legends ZA? I'll be probably picking Totodile. But I'm not against picking Chikorita to support the girlies. Because I think Chikorita needs more love. And I feel like everybody hates Chikorita, and I think it's rooted in a misogyny. Dare I say it? I'm gonna say it. I am not deciding till day of. Honestly, that's valid as well. I want to see their forms or megas if they get them. Chikorita, but Totodile is a solid choice. I'm choosing Chikorita. Dang, chat, am I gonna change my mind? Do I want to pick Chikorita? Can I be honest, chat? I think we've had such a great time today. I appreciate everyone for stopping into the chat. You know, there's a lot of new faces here tonight, and I really do appreciate all of you stopping in. It's just been a wonderful time. Sorry, when music like this comes on, I just gotta get into it. Leaning Chikorita. Hold on, this is too, like... Wait, let's just... Here we go, this one will do. I don't know about this one. These are too chill. These are too chill. We gotta... There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Leaning Chikorita. Yeah, I guess, like, because they probably will get megas or new forms, right? They probably will. So I'm curious if, like, that's gonna be, like, announced beforehand or not. Because as of now, I think Totodile. But, like, I kind of want to pick Chikorita. But I don't know. Would I regret it? Because in Legends Arceus, I chose Rowlet. And I wish I would have picked Cyndaquil. Gotta be honest. I wish I would have chose Cyndaquil. So I don't know. Remember how I told you about my veteran Sergeant Shelly? Yeah, I remember Shelly. He stole your Switch. That's not good. Meganium will finally be real. What would they call the item? The Meganiumite? I mean, I guess, right? The Meganiumite? Meganiite? The Meganiumite? I don't know. Or like the Dragonitite or something like that. Yeah, there's a couple silly names that they'd have to, like, figure out. But I don't think it'd be a bad idea to just call it that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So, Megamind. Chat, some people call me Megamind. I'm just so smart. I'm just so smart. We're not getting the shiny, are we? I don't think this thing will ever show up. See, this is what being a Masuda hunter got me. You know, growing up doing only Masuda method, I would get them so fast. This is my first ever full odds hunt, and 3,800 feels like it's so long. It'll come around at 2,874. Thanks. I really hope it does. Because of your big old head? Yeah, I'm just so smart. I'm like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron in that one episode. I'm Megamind. You looked into the future? Well, actually, that's the past. So, unless something goes wrong and I lose count, then I have to start over. Uh-oh, my battery's low on my controller, chat. What are we gonna do? Whatever will we do? Whatever will we do? I could plug it in, I suppose. I got my charger on the floor. I've got my charger on the floor. Chat, should I make pancakes tonight or no? I kind of want to. If somebody's making spaghetti at 1 a.m., I'm going to make pancakes at 2 a.m. Hey, what's up, Bonel? Hello. It will come around year... No, not the year 2,874. Only Seb's Tortoise will be able to get that. Yes, pancakes? Okay. I mean, there's not a lot of convincing that needs to be done. I'm down to do it. Your dropout sub is huge! Nice! You get to watch the new Game Changers. That's wild. I'm surprised it took so long for them to update that, but I'm glad you got it back. You got Game Changers, you got, actually, I think there was maybe another very important person. Huge. I don't know if you're a member of Smosh, but there's like the behind the scenes like cut content for Bit City. I wouldn't blame you. I honestly would not blame you if like you weren't able to watch the new Game Changer season right away. But now you can catch up. Cause what? How many? You've missed every episode, right? Oh, you got a good binge incoming. There's a good binge coming. They're all so good. Now, chat, here's the question. They're like small... Okay, so, full transparency, they're like little microwavable pancakes. So they're not like nothing special. They're like this big, right? Do I make 6 of them or 3 of them? Because I'm kind of leaning towards 6, but that might be too many. That might be too many. 6? Yes, 6. Okay. They're about the size of... They're about the size of my St. Jude Play Live button. That's a little dusty, so don't look at the dust. But they're about this size. Makes 7? Yeah, but they come in packs of 3. They come in packs of 3. So I'd have to open another pack and just take 1 out. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Part of me doesn't want to do that. Chat, can we believe that the Switch 2 comes out in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days? No, 7, because this day just started. But still. I don't believe it. I'll believe it when it's on my front porch. That's when I'll believe it. Because I don't think it's coming. I'm getting scared. Bow, bow, bow. Chat, I have the funniest bit for when this thing shines. I've been thinking about it, but it's not shining. I need it to shine. Because one of these days I won't be prepared for the bit, but I've been prepared every time since. So it better shine. Wait, is today the last day of the month? Oh no, 2 more days. 2 more days. Alright, I'm running away from the Impidimp here. I'm running away. At what point do I just say, ah, screw it, and go for Masuda hunting? Remember the superhero rabbit from Animal Crossing you couldn't remember? Mira. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think that was right. I think that was right. But yeah, I started my Animal Crossing Island with Dom and Mira. I never grew to love Mira, but I ended up really liking Dom. So Dom stuck around. I think I got rid of Mira. Sorry. Sorry, Mira. But I did what I had to get Zucker and Cranston. I did what I had to. Watch this, chat. The shiny's right here. You ready? No. No, it is not. No, it's not ready. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, this is a good one. I love this song. Alright, running away. One of these days we'll get there. Sorry, I am checking to see who we might be raiding here soon. Because I will be wrapping up in a little bit. I don't want to wrap up quite now. Oh my gosh, wait, Buff. Metagross is back, right? I should have did Metagross tonight. Right? Garchomp? Is it not Metagross? Wait, did I get Garchomp? I thought Metagross started. Or did we do Metagross last week? There's one that I don't have. What is the new one? Is it Garchomp? Maybe I'm wrong. Thought Metagross happened 3 weeks ago? You might be right. Is Garchomp... If Garchomp's the one that's going on right now, I did not do it yet, and I need to do it still. You caught it last week? Okay, so it should have returned then for this weekend. Dang, so I should have done Garchomp raids tonight. Oh no. This can't be the one I miss. Oh no, chat. I need this. Vivian pin set? With all the different Vivians? I need that. I actually need that. Yo, no worries, Zach. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, a Vivian pin set will be going on sale in Japan on June 18th. The pins can also be purchased in blind bags separately. But I mean, you might as well just get all of them. It looks cool like that. It looks good like that, you know? I need that one Gengar TCG shirt. I don't know when those come out. I need to know when those release, because I want... There's the unknown one I want, and there was another one I liked, but I can't remember what it is. But I know I wanted the unknown one. I did send a lot of info in Discord if you want the Brave randoms. Yeah, I might have to, right? I might have to. I don't know. I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to. Chat, should we wrap it up there? Because I don't know. Oh, we'll do 10 more. I could do 10 more to get to 3850. I'm not against that. I mean, yeah, what are my options? To either A, Brave Randos, or not get it? I've got to get it. I've not missed out on one yet. This can't be the one I miss out. Oh, I guess I missed Iron Bundle. But my point still stands. I've got all of them since that one. There might be a solo strat posted to YouTube. Oh, I'm sure there... Actually, yeah, I'm sure there is, right? I'll look later. I don't want to... I'll look later. I mean, listen, if it works, it works. I'm not mad about that. So before I go, you're saying you're going to pay more for Vivian pins to be shipped from Japan. Well, I mean, I'm under the assumption they might come to the US. If they're from Japan, I probably won't get them. But if they come to the US, I'll buy them. That's my... Because I've ordered some stuff from Japan before, but I don't know. I always get worried like it's not going to get shipped properly or something like that. That's like my concern. Yo, peace out, Zach. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. So what, we got 200 encounters done tonight then, right? That's not too bad. Not awful. That's not too bad. A thumbnail is coming up using Slowbro to solo. That makes sense to me. Super defensive, iron defense, nasty plot, recovers stored power. Yeah, I guess, like, if worse comes to worse, like, I'll try to do it with people, but if I need to solo it, I'm not against that either. Because I'll probably need to do it tomorrow night. Because tonight I'm going to be pretty busy after stream. I got stuff I need to do. So... I don't know. I don't know. That might be a tomorrow night grind, and hopefully that works. But if the solo strat works, more power to it, you know? You have a mama Stamia? True, I gotta make a thumbnail. More importantly. Sorry. But, I mean, I'm gonna still gonna... Yeah, but... I gotta get that done first. Well, I guess I gotta do it during as well. That's not really that big a deal. But I gotta make a thumbnail for the video that's coming out tomorrow. And I was gonna try to record another video today, but I didn't get around to it. I slacked too much today. I was like a slacking. I just laid there all day. No, that's not true. I did some cleaning today. Oh, I gotta swap my laundry too. Chat, don't let me forget my laundry after I end stream. Don't let me forget it, because I will. Hold on, I'm gonna snooze the ads so that way they don't start while we're trying to raid out. Dang, I didn't catch the Lunatone. What the heck? That's a bummer. Alright, 3,850. Let's just not get the shiny. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and update my notes. 3,850. Not awful, I guess. Oh, my phone's at 4%. That's not good. We don't like to see that. We don't like that at all. Alright, well, worth a shot. I mean, we did pretty good, though. We got some encounters in for the stream tonight. Kind of bummed I forgot about Garchomp, because I would have done that tonight, but, I mean, we made a little progress on this hunt, which is important to me, so I'll take it, I'll take it. But chatters, hey, thank you everyone for stopping on in tonight. I appreciate it. It was a good chill stream. Let me go ahead and save my game before I forget, because I will forget. I will forget. But yeah, hopefully we're able to get this before the Switch 2 comes out. I'm starting to doubt that, considering we only got 7 days left. But maybe I'll have to put in a little bit of shiny hunting overtime these upcoming days to try to make sure that happens. Because otherwise, we might be out of luck. And I'm not stoked for that. I'm not stoked to be out of luck. But I am going to get a raid going. The person I was going to raid is not at their place right now. So I don't know. Do we raid somebody else? Do we find someone else? No, I think I'm still going to raid this person. You might just walk into a chair stream, though. You might walk into a chair stream. But I'm going to be raiding Dialys. Dialys is doing some TCG Pocket stuff. And also doing a Legend ZA giveaway, I think. So, if you want to join on that, now would be the time to do so. But thank you everyone that stopped on in with the raids, or just stopped on in. I truly appreciate that. I might be live over the weekend, because I want to get a little bit of overtime done for this Impidimp, so we can finally get the shiny, hopefully, because I really want it before the Switch 2. So that's the goal. Can I say goodnight yet? You can say goodnight. It's okay, Buffbug. I won't keep you around this time. I won't keep you around. But thank you everyone that stopped on in. I'm gonna get on out. If you want to stay up to date with all my stream info, or content news, or life updates, Discord is the place to go. I'm also trying to grow my Instagram more than other places nowadays. So if you want to check out my Instagram as well, feel free to. But I think I'm gonna head on out. Make sure you all take it easy, look after one another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Good night, chat. See ya. Don't forget to pee in the shower. Or no, I mean, don't forget to, I mean, shower and then, but also, good night. Wait, I didn't start the raid. Hold on, wait. I didn't start. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I didn't start the raid. Alright, now we started the raid. Okay, now good night, chat. If you're a sub, use raid 1. If you're not a sub, use raid 2. Alright, now good night. Good night. See you later. Go say hi to Dialys. There's a chair stream right now, but you can say hi anyway. Alright, see you later, chat. Good night, good night.